Alrighty, boys and girls, so we've come to the back corner to do this because we finally found one where we can open the hood. That's right, we can't open that hood. Not opening that hood, take a chance, but this one we can. Alright, so here's the new Hyndman / Celadon Pro Stars, and they're not new. We've had the Pro Stars for a while, or Lone Stars I should say. However, Celadon Canada, or Hyndman, this is our first set of them that have come in. We've only got a couple that are actually on the road right now. So you can see they got that big ass front end on them. So it's not your fully loaded Lone Stars. It would come with the chrome visor, side skirt package, which is not really a skirt, it's more edgings on them than anything. And they are not the high-rise bunk as the Pro Stars are. These are the single mid-roof style bunk. As you can see, the Pro Stars over there sealed all the way to the top, whereas these ones are not. So you got pretty good. You got lots of chrome, nice chrome tank, chrome step, battery box cover, which is nice because it makes it easy to access the batteries, unlike the Pro Stars or even the Kenworths for that matter. The def tank up front, and you got the light package on the side. Now these are batteries in here too, as far as I know. I'm not going to open it up. I believe these are the APU batteries, if I remember correctly, but don't quote me on it. Now, one of the things I don't like right now that I see is the fact that they went and got the plastic hoses versus the rubber ones like they did on the Kenworth. But you know what, they're easily enough replaced. Oh, and by the way, may I add to this is that these are the lease purchase ones for up here. These are not for company drivers. LED taillights. So this one's been sitting a bit, the air is deflated out of it. It's always nice to see new meat on them, eh? So this one's a little dirty. This one's a little shinier. This one hasn't been lettered yet. Yeah, sorry we're a little tight quarters here to show you the outside, but it's just the way she is. Alright, so let's take a look under the hood. And it's a Cummins engine. And I've never opened up one of these. It shouldn't be that hard, right? We'll see how heavy this hood is. Hopefully it's got the gas shocks in it, which I would assume it does. Someone left this lid unlatched. Well, let's see here. My fat ass is not going to reach up there. How the hell do you get it open? Oh, okay, there's little notches here on the side. Oh, they're not bad actually. So we got the Cummins in here. I believe it's the 15 series from what I can see. It could be the 16, 15. It says ISX 15, that's what it is. ISX 15. Probably the 435 horse, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it again, I don't know for sure. I'll find out from Wayne in the garage afterwards. And I'll try to remember to at least, at any rate. So just your ordinary motor, nothing spectacular. It is set back quite a bit. I believe the Pro Stars are quite a bit more forward, the engine on them. At least that's what it seems. Of course, then again, the firewall on the Pro Stars is pretty much right here, whereas you have this forward extension. Now, I don't like the way that that's in a really awkward spot for working for the fuel filter. But hey, what do I know, right? Big ass coolant tank on the side, somewhat easy to access. I'm just looking for the see, at least these ones, they put the washer fluid in a decent spot to get to, unlike my truck where you got to be 6 foot tall just to reach the damn thing. So yeah, pretty straightforward and simple. I'll close her up. That's a big ass bumper. Does this one fold out like the Pro Stars? Nope, it doesn't. But they do come with the fog lights, which is nice. Or rain lamps, or whatever the hell you want to call them. It's got the dual You can see the way she's mounted there in the center. Safety cables. One already looks like it's fraying, believe it or not. It must have got caught on something, but they got the dual shocks in the center. Pretty heavy duty hinges there by the looks of it. So, let's close her up without it slamming. And she closes pretty good too. And the latches, they're rubber, believe it or not. So, I guess that might be good in the wintertime versus the hard plastic. Easy enough close. Is it open? Nope. But whoops, putting paper in front of your face, have the magic key. Oh, look. I can't even unlock it. There we go. Alright. So, first look. Changed up the interior. Still plasticky here, but soft leather here and here. But the rest is plasticky. A little bit of chrome trim. Fake wood trim panel. Well, it's a little bit off there, but that's a high-ass step to get in, let me tell you. Oh, we've got just the basic controls here with the back cycler. Alright. I'm not too thrilled about the interior here. There's a seat. Look at this one. From the factory like this, guys. This is a brand new truck. And from the factory, it's already beat up a bit. Someone has... Let's see if we can get that seat down a bit, because my fat ass has got to get in it. Okay, so I do like the steering wheel and the cover in it. Looks nice. I'll just stick my papers in the little cup holder. I'm sure I'll remember it, I hope. See, now this one they did put a good put the gauge package in up here, whereas they don't have that in the Pro Stars. I want to do something with this friggin' steering wheel here. See, we'll start it up. Starts up nice. There we go. Now we got a straight steering wheel. Okay, it does have the 13 speed in it, as you can see. Alright, let's drop this steering wheel down a bit. Push it in. So, fairly decent gauge package. Brake air, volts, fuel, brake air. It is the Canadian package, so it does have the kilometers an hour, which is good. They didn't just ship up the ones from the US. Oil, engine oil, def, water, fuel. See, that's the one thing with these. I like the way the fuel is. You can actually see it, whereas in the Kenworth it's down. You can't really see it. I also like the layout in the Pro Stars a little bit better than on the Kenworth, as far as, you know, you have your intermittent switch, your cruise, your resume on the steering wheel. Air horn is on the steering wheel. You know, the engine brake is on. Your blinker thingy-majiggy. It's got the auto start in it. This thing's been marked up pretty damn good. That's just glue. Full AC. Of course, you got a Bluetooth AM, FM, CD. And then you've got, of course, all your switches here for sleeper controls, engine brake, fog lights, your diff lock, etc., fifth wheel slide, park regen, dump suspension, etc. So that's good. You got your power windows, power door locks, etc. Work lights, panel, park lights, etc. You got a little LED light here, not very bright though. Of course, we're in the daylight, so probably a little bit harder to tell. Alright, taking our shoes off. We're going in the back seat. Got my socks on, but of course somebody else went back here with their shoes, which they shouldn't have. Now, it does have a double bunk, which I'm kind of, to be honest with you, disappointed. It shouldn't have came with the double bunk, but they ordered it with the double bunk. And the reason why I don't like it in this one, if you guys remember the ProStar that I had before, I could sit under here and the bunk was way up here. But because it's a mid-roof truck, you're not going to be able to sit on that bed. It kind of sucks. Now, this seat does swivel, so that part is okay. And you lose cupboard space, because on the ProStars you had that big cupboard underneath because it was so much higher, but here you lose it. Now, I did see some in Indy where they had the cupboard space here and they didn't have this top bunk, so I'm not sure why they ordered these with the top bunk, but they did. Again, you got still somewhat decent cupboard space here. It seems for whatever reason this goes back a little further than what the ProStar did, but I could be wrong on that, because I don't remember having this space right here on the ProStar, because I think the cupboard was here a little bit wider. Again, they didn't put in the nice TV bracket like they did in the Kenworth, so you're going to have to pretty much put your TV here, somehow mount it. These straps are no good for flat screen TVs, but hey, I'm sure you can rig something up. It does have the power inverter, so you do have your plugs here, two, and you have two over here that I can see. And I don't see the power inverter here, so it's probably under the bunk. One thing I do like and I do miss with the Kenworth is here you've got a nice under bunk space. Lots of room on either side to store stuff, although you don't want to cover the vent over there. This one does come with the fridge. Which way does this one open? Okay. There we go. It opens this way. Kind of opens the wrong way. And it is running. Not sure why. Not sure if that's off or this is off. Well, it's on 0, so it won't get too cold. I'm sure there's a fridge switch somewhere, but I'm not going to play with it. It's got the same drawer, removable drawer. And again, there we go. I mean, a decent table. It's not bad. But again, if you want to sit here and eat, I mean, poor guy that's 6 foot tall is going to have a bitch of a time. So this top bunk, in my opinion, was a bad idea. But still, I mean, if you want people to come with you. Now, oh yeah, these, I keep forgetting, these ones have that little lock on it. Go in. It's got a decent mattress. Comes with the window shades, 2 of them. The nice big windows on these, I do like that. You do have your inverter remote, if you will, plus your AC, cool, no idle, heat, no idle, etc. Sleeper dome, accent lighting. So those are your controls there. They've changed the light around. It's actually a decent light now. So, and again, got the cupboard here. So it's a little bit less cupboard space than what the ProStars have. But then again, it's because of the truck. You got a nice big hanging closet. I don't like the fact that they put the step here. I mean, it really narrows it up for getting in, but it's still, it's not bad. It's a good sized cupboard at least. Decent sized bed. Decent sized truck inside. It's still decent. I mean, okay. So if you guys that are 6 foot tall, you're gonna fit in here, because I mean, I'm 5'5". Okay, so I can reach all the way up. Okay, so hopefully this front part's going to turn out. Again, you still have the cupboard here, CB holder down here. I don't want to put the camera too far down because then the bright light will make it go dark. Regular cupboard holdings, paper towel holder. You know, so that part's good. They went and put the satellite antenna wire up there. It'll get moved once the satellite gets installed. Other than that, all in all, pretty decent. LED lighting in here. It does come with the wraparound curtains, which I desperately miss. I personally, I think if I had this truck, I would remove these big curtains. With having the wraparound, you don't need these ones, I don't think. They're just in the way. So I would remove them, and that would give you a little bit extra moving space. Alrighty. Well, because we have the lights on, I guess the battery's low. So that's about it. Satellite cord is there already, so they just have to put the Qualcomm in. Swivel seat on the passenger side too. Alright. It's got the fancy Lonestar emblem on the seat. So, hey, look. This is probably one of the ones they drove up, I bet you. It's only got, well, it's got 3,600 kilometers on it. So, well, it's not too bad. Come on, get back. Oh, shush up. There we go. Alright, we'll shut that off. We're going to turn off the interior lights. Oops, that's not the light I want. Where's the light I want? Where's the switch? There it is. Okay, turn that off. So we're not leaving it on. Got a little bit of a dome light there. All in all, not bad. Personally, as being an owner-operator truck, it would have been nice if they'd ordered the opening vent windows. They come in real handy when you lock yourself out, trust me, because they're easy to open. But you didn't hear that from me, right? Alright, so that's our, I believe these are 2016s. Let's look at the thingy. Are we going to be able to see anything as far as year? Yeah, nothing on that freaking panel. And these are heavy ass trucks too. Wayne in the shop's got it as, I believe, 21,000 pounds, or just under 21,000 pounds is their base weight for the tractor. So that's a heavy ass truck. Anyways, 2015, there it is. So for 2015, so I don't think they're the 2016s yet. So we will lock her up. That pretty much wraps it up for this. Again, you have the oh, this key don't work for that. Maybe they got a separate key for it. And of course you got the the APU on this one, and it actually molded in grill guard now, so it looks like it's part of the truck. So that's it, that's all. And on this side you've got, this is where the DEF system is, and the box covers it. You got dual 150 gallon tanks, so 150 a side. That's about it. Leaves lots of room for putting a chain rack or whatever else you want on this side. Really, there is just a ton of room here. So I mean, you could put some nice storage boxes or whatever if you needed to. And unlike the Kenworth, you've got lots of room for moving this up the way it's set up to put a storage box like I had. I mean, you could easily move these and flip them and get this over top or close right up to it, and you could get a nice storage box on the back here too. So not a bad truck, guys, not a bad truck. So these are the new Lonestars. I don't know how many they're getting, so if anyone's interested, call Tia or Ursula in recruiting, and they'll have all the information on these trucks. You guys will have to ask her. Don't ask me in the comment section, because I can't tell you anything other than what I've showed you. There you go.